wonderful film, Christian. Well, the evolution of journalism has faced many obstacles.
Back to making mangoes.
Epidemic in its way. That, of course,
Just have to remind you.
Legendary
Pint glass.
Carl Bernstein has seen it all, from a copy boy
from your favorite brewery. Mango. I already sliced it up.
That journey in his new book out today, titled "Chasing History: A Kid in the Newsroom." Here he is with Walter
This is for
discussing his memoir
marinated. Back again. Marinated drinks or cocktails and dehydrated mango. At the end, get a nice little drink of mango juice.
But the man who eventually hired me took me through a door into the newsroom, which I hadn't.
I forgot where I learned this, or saw it somewhere, but it's a lifesaver, game changer. This I'm keeping the ghost peppers out because my plot or crop or planter was not that beneficial this year, which is not bad. I missed out on some of the really nice starts at the old farmer's market here in town. And maybe next year, though. Otherwise, I'm going to try something else. These I'm going to actually dust with the new mushroom powder I just bought off from Fungi Perfecta, one of those spots. We'll see. Maybe a couple of them at least. Otherwise, they're a great treat on their own. Other than that, how's everyone out there? Hope you're doing well. Finds you well. Dave Engel, thinking of you. It's been a while. Vinny. If this gets shared, I don't know. Do I see you there? Gwyn Festival I'm pushing for. It's a UP town, abandoned Air Force Base. They could sure use some love like everybody. See, it doesn't always work. You're talking and not thinking. But other than that, not much here. Just trying to work and, enjoy. I looked like a damn leopard that had been in a rainstorm. And with all these spots. On that, I don't know. And I knew that, wait, something's not right here. So, but to get more serious for a second, what were the values you learned in the old-fashioned... Patent pending, right? Patent pending on these ones. The patent's so expensive I can't even afford it, so just make them for fun. Make these videos for you. Now, what would really be nice is the mango soap opera. Oh, that one's full. Be right back. It was a much more fair and balanced newspaper than the Washington Post was at that time before Ben Bradley got to the Post and threw out the old ways of the Washington Post, which bled its opinions onto the newspaper pages. The Washington Star never did that. And then Woodward and I talked about the best obtainable version of truth. And it was almost exactly the phrase that was used by Die happy.
And they were absolutely insistent, the elements of... So yeah, your local store should have mangoes on sale. No one buys them here but me. Well, I think a few other people, but find the ripe ones, underripe, whatever. Take your time. The hardest part is literally slicing around that seed. Trying to savor all the, good mango flesh.
but it started at the Star. That's where I learned it.
Tell me about that phrase, the best of.
I know I'm not wearing a mask, but that's alright.
Somebody will say, okay, there is no.
It's still COVID times, I guess, or whatever the hell the name of it is.
You say, yeah, but we're aiming there.
Say the hell with that shit. Keep it away. Stay away from me.
200 stories in here on Watergate. That's what we would have done inside the Star. You do the story, you keep going.
But it's really fun. It's soothing. You just, the rim of the glass.
You don't take no. You use common sense. You don't go
The mango.
to people in their offices when their boss is next to them.
Oh,
You go
now
to
I'm
their
selling
houses
it.
at night. I like when I did. I learned all that stuff at the Star. At the Star, it came naturally to people.
Healthy
You
snack.
said that at the Washington Star, they
And
were careful not to blur
kids love 'em.
opinions with news.
It's like a beef jerky
There's a line.
of mango. You could marinate too and
Cross that line.
So how did we
add
end
some
up
salt,
crossing
honey,
that line
some of that
where
hot
we
honey
blur
now.
opinion with news,
I'm in
George?
Wisconsin.
I think it's
Here it's really cold right now, so
and journalistic
citrus and all that, which is in season, is
country as a
pretty
culture, not just
far
as
and
a
few
politics
between.
and a media enterprise. And people began looking, say, 15, 20, 25 years ago for information and news.
Other than that, watching the news
Take their own
or
preconceived
public
notion of
air
what the truth ought to be, to
background there,
reinforce
just
what they
keep
already
you thinking,
and increasingly, I think media institutions starting to
not
think
overthinking, but
that
underthinking.
control beast, particularly the Murdoch newspapers, for instance. You look at what the New York Post.
Really wish you could go skating.
It-
Some
it-
friends.
it not
Miss that.
led opinion. It was not interested in what was complicated.
But living in hell has its
Very complicated.
beliefs. I
And
don't know.
I think one of the things that we were able to do in
There's always pros and cons, remember, to anything.
in journalism was to reflect the complexity.
There's pros and there's cons, right?
Look, great reporting has always been
Think
an
about the
exception,
pros.
but good reporting has
They're still at it.
been,
I'm 42.
a hallmark of an awful lot
I
of
see
good
Steve
reporting.
Calabro and those
And that started to change.
cats
Also,
and
a kind of
Pony still
again,
skating, so
back to what I learned.
I'll be back at it in no time. Master that rail.
You've got to keep going. You can't stop. And the minute you do that, you
There you go. It's 4 mangoes, 2 mangoes. These aren't that juicy, so hopefully they dehydrate well. I just have the local Nesco.
So it's not just that you're getting
I don't know what it is. It's your basic dehydrator. Fruit 135, maybe 6 to 8 hours. Started at night, like right now. It's about midnight here.
First day at the job.
A little after. Oh, it's already 1. I work late, so sorry. But
Go knock on that door, find out
then they're done in the morning. You know, start them at night, done in the morning.
We covered politics in New Hampshire. I remember you go door
But now we're getting to the more critical.
You talk about knocking on
And compost.
people's doors.
Don't forget to
Explain why
compost
that's
and
so
snack
important.
yourself a little.
Because you get people at home when they're relaxed, when they're with their cup of coffee, when
They are sweet.
they're in an environment
Mango.
in which there's a degree of pressure. And, you know, maybe the best scene in some ways in All the President's Men. It's the movie has some great scenes in it, and they probably did a better job of showing some of the aspects of reporting than we did in the book, quite honestly. And there's a scene where I or Dustin Hoffman, who's playing me, goes to see the bookkeeper, and who knows the secrets of how money was used to pay for this espionage and sabotage that was the real meaning of Watergate from the White House. And I get my foot in the door.
It's funny, but political news just gets me rolling, right? Oh, throwback. Gets me going. What a world out there. But we will get by. We will survive.
With an expectation that very often they're going to tell you their truth. if you give them a chance and you're a good listener.
But anyway, it's got the basic Nesco dehydrator. Real simple. You can buy it at Costco or other one. I'd say get one of those fancier ones with the shelving. A little less hassle than these trays, but we all love trays, so hey. Make sure your workspace is good. Maybe I'll actually do a little hot sauce on these. Habanero. Quite sweet rather than hot. Especially when roasted. The dehydrator, you kind of get a in between sweet and spicy. Then I got my Japanese mandolin. Where'd I get it? Amazon or whoever. Straight from Japan. Came in quick, prompt service at my doorstep. Love it. Very sharp though, so just remember to even use the guard a little bit when you're at the end, because this will take off your fingers. But they do grow back. And you only get like 4 strips literally from, you know, the half mango, which you get 4 or 5 out of a strip. So just do it slow. No problem. They fit right in there.
As you were going through the Trump scandals, it obviously
some of the end pieces you can throw on there. You want an even slice, obviously that's why you're using the mandolin, but as you can see, these are pretty thick, but they shrink.
I think it was a problem that a lot of the press met brilliantly.
Smell great though. Your house will smell like a mango field. That's actually a little thick. Tone it down a bit. I don't go to the gym. The gym comes to me. Or wait. I don't go to the gym comes to me. But yeah, you end up with like these pieces. Just eat them. Or throw them on there.
I was going to do this on the air. He is a serial liar. And I said, you know, I have to step back myself as a reporter. It almost takes my breath away to hear myself saying.
Alright, Slipper, you can use gloves. I didn't wash my hands, but these are just for me. Kidding. See, then you get jammed in there. Take your guard, it comes with a guard, and then that'll just force it through. You can maybe get another 2, 3. I don't know if you saw my last video, but yeah, I did a ghost pepper. And actually, a couple people went to the hospital, so I'm going to skip that one for now and just remain on the good old sweetness and try to keep my fingertips.
Accounts of his dishonesty, accounts of his authoritarianism, accounts of his disbelief in democracy. That the reporting was done. What didn't happen is people in the country were indifferent.
Literally 4 mangoes, all you need. You got a 4 tray Nesco. This has 4 trays. And 4 trays. Well, been there, right? I see 4 trays. But there's only 1 tray. Eventually, though,
one reason that people felt
you'll want a snack.
Trump and supported him and said, yes, stick it to him. They hated the man. What was that about?
The thing about dehydrating them, though, is that shelf life. You throw these in a mason jar or your leftover spaghetti jar, they'll last for a good while. Tell your friends eat them all. Always bring to your friends and surprise them. That's what I love doing. before I look away or look back, they're gone. So bring 2 jars.
To blame the messenger is always going to be there. We now live in a different culture in which truth is valued by you.
Everything's right, so just hold tight. Everything's right, so just hold tight. Last song I heard. But I did hear that killer rendition from Reading back when, or no, what was it? What was I just listening to?
We live in a culture of untruth to a large extent.
What caused that? Why did that happen?
It's way beyond anything.
I know, somehow I caught a Reba. Went to work listening to Reba. When I got out of work out of my car, Reba was still playing, and I'm serious, so.
It has to do with forces that have been building in this country.
Maybe they aren't watching. Oh, well, what do you want to see? A guy in his boxers? Mike Tyson would. So anyways, this is my night. Luckily a couple dogs sleeping on the couch. But it's quite smooth.
Let's also turn for a minute to what may be the biggest story of all. I think
when you get down to there, get that guard on. Save your fingertips for another day. No production line here. You don't gotta go real quick. Take your time, like I'm drinking a beer and doing this. Really wish I did have a ghost pepper just to throw on one. That's very out of body experience, or new awakening and other things. That's what it is. About an eighth inch steak, like you'd be making beef jerky if you bought a round steak, which I was originally going to be doing tonight. Yet I didn't have the liquid smoke, so I figured why not fresh citrus.
So this gives a totally different reporting imperative, I think, than we've ever had before. Because it's never.
And then, like when you're slicing it, just take your time.
When
it gets jammed up. Go to the guard.
To undemocracy. That's factual.
And no holds barred, you know. Get a nice snack out of them. Whatever, save it for later, make a smoothie.
Is committed to undemocracy. But right now,
support democracy. Right? I like that. Seems like a lost cause. I don't know who this is. R.I.P. Bob Saget, Betty White. Oh my. Your time will come.
There on the need to protect voting rights. And finally, the late poet and activist Maya Angelou has made history as the first.
But it's really quite soothing.
Featured on a U.S. quarter. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen said it's a chance to say something about what we value and how we act as a society. It was wonderful to see that. And that is it for me in New York. Christian?
Yes, indeed.
Other than that, I'll update you when I take a nap.
60th anniversary, the set of 12 features their most famous performances. And that
Not a musician, I'm just a magician. Wishing.
Our important company is made possible by the Anderson Family Fund.
But I'll try to show you this. This is like on the racks, you know, you don't want them touching.
The Cheryl and Philip Milstein family. The Strauss Family Foundation.
Leave some space in there and just season it with whatever you want.
Mark J. Leschner. Bernard and Denise Schwartz. Koo and Patricia Hewitt. Committed to bridging cultural differences in our communities. Additional support provided by these funders and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
You're watching PBS.
restaurants this state. To make really good cheeseburgers, you have to have good cheese to start with. Plus, discover some one-of-a-kind creations.
It's not a normal grilled cheese you're gonna find at a restaurant.
Like the flavor bomb going out of your mouth.
Saturday at 5 on Channel 10. The